Yes, I agree completely.
So, yeah. Their next one, Microsoft's Project Natal World Premiere event. Ponchos rule.
That was so dumb. What? That was so damn dumb. Like them, like having it. You're talking about where they had the LEDs in the ponchos and shit like that, and they would light up. Is that what we're talking about?
I guess. Let me read it. The exclusive pre-E3 press preview for Kinect was a train wreck. With those who had the unfortunate privilege of attending the event were compelled to wear a big white sheet with big shoulder pads, or ponchos, as we like to call them. They were treated, we use the term lightly, to the slight of a dozen dancers performing twitchy maneuvers, which were supposedly tech demos, but most of them were out of sync. Trapping a couple hundred dripping and sweating journalists in a stage that is not a good idea to win over the press. And what was the deal with the fake elephants and the floating sofa? What were they thinking?
Stupid.
Next one. Microsoft's E3 press conference, Flame Shield activated, yawn fest. After the Kinect disaster, we desperately hoped that Microsoft had something up their sleeves for the main presser. Looking back, we realized how overly optimistic we were. They touched on Halo Reach and Gears of War 3 for a couple minutes, and after that they thought we just couldn't get enough of Kinect and bombarded us with a barrage of Kinect games and stage demos. All could have been forgiven if they had offered something for the real gamers. Sure, Halo Reach and Gears of War 3 were cool, but they had nothing to showcase which we already hadn't seen, and a new exclusive would have fared much better. Microsoft's press conference was straight up infuriating. While we admit that the new redesign of the 360 was a nice step forward, their blatant attempt to bribe the press by giving a bunch of journalists the new redesigned Xbox 360 for free was the main contributing factor to Microsoft's press conference landing up on our list. And they did get a new free Xbox 360.
That's garbage. I should have got a free one. They should have sent one free out to everybody who ever had one red ring on them.
Yeah.
Garbage fuckers.
And our last epic fail of the gaming industry is Michael Patcher's gaming predictions.
Really? And what are these predictions?
Michael Patcher is someone loved, quote, by gamers all around the world, and why wouldn't he be? He predicted how Activision is going to charge us for playing Call of Duty Online. Of course, this is all correct. He's been right about everything. The PSP 2 and the Wii HD announcement at E310, how Kinect is going to be priced at $50, how Red Dead Redemption was totally not going to sell, because we all know the old Western theme sucks. I mean, who likes Mexican standoff? It's ridiculous who wants to stand in a circle and shoot each other's brains out. Well, that's what he would be thinking. That's what he would be thinking we would have said if his predictions were indeed true. Sadly, that was not the case, and he made a clown out of himself time and again throughout the year. If there's one thing that he predicted which proved to be correct, it was that being a gaming analyst ain't easy, but this dude totally takes that saying to another level with his consistency of getting it all wrong. And he even not accidentally revealed Twisted Metal before E3 this year. I mean, how does this guy do it? But more importantly, he does get paid for the epic fails. So,
oh yeah, that's every bit of it. Every bit of it. Yeah, every bit of it. Completely.
And there's your gaming's epic fails of 2010 to end the year. Even though we still got like 2 weeks left.
Yeah, well, just wait. There'll be more, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yeah. Wolfie, what would be your epic fail of the year?
Final Fantasy 14.
Ooh. That's close. That's close for mine.
I mean, seriously, all that hype.
Oh my god.
And
all
now,
nothing.
Basically, it's a free MMO RPG because it's so broken that even it's so embarrassing for, Square Enix that the president himself said the game will be free until they get it fixed. And then to top it all off, they delayed the PS3 version of it because originally on GameStop's site it said it's going to come out in March. Now you don't see it.
Yep.
Wait, let's get this correct. The PS3 version has been delayed indefinitely.
It's been delayed. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Since you want to ruin my hope.
Well, my thing is this. Really? I mean, you say that this game is going to be revolutionary and it's going to do all this stuff. I played the beta. I fucking hated it. And I called it. Did I not call it? I fucking called that shit. I made Goku so fucking mad with that shit. And I said, this game is going to be the biggest fucking fail ever. It's going to be horrible. Nobody enjoys this. This thing is shitty. Number one is whenever you collect a quest, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
next thing you know is you get disconnected, get bumped offline, you come back, failed the quest. Guess what? You got to wait 24 to 48 hours for that quest to repopulate up and shit like that. Nobody wants to wait for that shit, and nobody wants to be denied how long they play a MMO. You know, so what? You want to invest 27 hours of the day, even though I added 3 extra hours on that shit. So fuck off. But anyway, yeah. Mine, did Alan Wake come out this year, or was it last year?
This year.
Alan Wake is my fail of the year. I was so pumped for that game, so excited for it. It had me to the point, though, honestly, where I was like skeptical of buying Gran Turismo 5.
Damn.
Yeah, it had me
What?
so skeptical of that shit because the reason why was this: Alan Wake took 6 years to make, in the making. Okay? And I was like, ooh, Alan Wake, I don't know, made by the developers who made the original Max Payne. And I was like, oh, that sounds so good. Should I? Yeah, I'm going to get this. It's going to be fucking revolutionary. I buy it. Like, they kept delaying it constantly, so I finally buy it, and I play it through. You have to have the downloadable content to be able to enjoy this fucking game. Okay, so you go through, and then you get the, we still alive? Hello? Hello, Skype? Oh, okay. Ooh, scared me. We lost some data packages there. Anyway.
Okay.
I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
So apparently are we still
The
live?
package is secured.
Are we still live?
Yes, we are. I
No
believe.
picture.
I don't see us being live.
Uh,
Are we? Okay, we're still live. I hope. Are we lagging? Lagging? Okay. Scared me. Alright, anyway. Wow, for that little bit of a hold up there. I don't know what happened to the internet. But anyway. But that game, you couldn't even enjoy it until you got to the very end. And then all of a sudden you had to download, and then you found out what a little bit more of the story was about. And then you got another download that I got to pay for to be able to finish out the game to be able to enjoy it. Go fuck yourself. No. I waited 7 years for this fucking game. Hell no. So,
You want my epic fail of the year?
what's that?
I'll go get it. Stay here.
So,
here we go. He's got something up his sleeve.
Epic fail of the year goes to this right there.
Halo Reach, really? You did not like it?
What?
I played this for about a week and I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Really?
Yeah, their whole new changes to their, where you have to vote for a map. It's got so dumb where you're playing the map you're playing the same map, same game mode every time because everyone wasn't vote for something different. It's like, no, we're going to play this, you're going to like it.
Yeah.
I got burnt out on it and it wasn't what I expected.
I can believe it. I can believe it completely. So, yeah, that's it for the epic fails. We're going over to
Wolfie!
Wolfie, what do you got for us?
Well, first of all, apparently, as everybody knows, Microsoft hates pirates. So much that they're willing to ban you forever from their wonderful Xbox Live because you fucking modded their console, which was easy to mod in the first place. So, but the thing is that they seem to be okay with their own pirating. Apparently, Microsoft stole footage for Forza 4 from another company that was just doing some other sort of video. And apparently, they stole literally, like frame by frame footage. Apparently, it was some sort of mistake because what happened was that Microsoft thought that they actually had permission to use the film, and they just went ahead and did it. Now, here's what happens for people who don't understand. What happens is mostly whenever from a marketing standpoint, what happens is when they want to make an idea for commercial, some of them actually will take other films and just put them together just to show what they want to do for the idea. Well, that's apparently what happened with Microsoft. Somebody just put them together as a show for the idea of this is what Forza 4, commercial could look like. And Microsoft was like, oh, well, this is so good, let's just go ahead and use it. So, it's just simple miscommunication. But this won't be the first or last time that Microsoft has stole something that did not belong to them.
Apple operating system, mouse, anything like that. Yeah, you know the mouse actually. Believe it or not, it was. Who was it? I can't remember how it goes. I think it was Microsoft or it was Apple had the first attempts to having the mouse be adapted to them. I can't think which one it is. I'm really confused with those two. But Xerox, the people who make these Xerox copiers, were actually the ones who developed the mouse, and they were saying this is dumb. Nobody's going to use this. And then what do we all have with our PCs? Mice. So there you go. A little bit of geek shit for you. So yeah, if you want more geek shit like that,
this is not the time for that.
Exactly. If you want more geek shit like that, it's going to be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. On Monday, Mondays, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for Blight It. So if you like more geeky shit like that. So, anyway. Yeah.
Not to be confused with our Release the Geek show at all.
Yeah, definitely not to be confused by our Release the Geeks. So, I'm going to kill my dog if he does not quit whining at me because he wants on my lap.
It's your... I was like looking at the dog's like, is my dog whining?
No, it's mine. Bowser's looking at me and whining to jump up on my lap, and he wants me to pay attention to him, but it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. So, alright, well, I think it's time for us to get into a little bit of reviews. I know... We've got a ton of things to review.
Mm-hmm.
But, Wolfie, we're going to be getting you... Are you getting a new computer, or you're debating on it, right?
Yes, I sure am.
And...
Because...
Well, hopefully
I
you do.
have decided to spend my money wisely by getting one with USB 3.0, so that way I can use the Blackmagic Shuttle for streaming.
Is it...
Because...
do they have the 3.0 now for that?
Yeah. It only uses 3.0, and you have to have obviously a high grade laptop,
right, to be able to do that,
or desktop to use it.
Well,
at least i7 processor.
Hopefully, we will get you over to doing some PC gaming with us soon. Because once you play a first-person shooter on PC, you're going to be like, "Fuck playing it on the game system." So,
okay, we'll see about that.
I'm telling you, you just wait. You'll see what I mean. So we're going to do a little bit of a review for Beat Hazard. Beat Hazard is a game. I'll show you a little video of it. I've got it actually here in live on the show notes. It's a game that takes you. Wolfie, do you like the game Asteroids?
Yes.
The old Asteroids. Roger, you like the game Asteroids?
Never played it.
Never played. What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I should slap your mama.
Well, since you don't know if you like asteroids, we're not saying asteroids, we're saying asteroids. God, I can't believe you don't know. You've never played it before. That is disappointing, sir. That's absolutely disappointing. But I've got you covered. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, this thing is fucking awesome.
What about porn music?
Nope, it's not porn music. Remember Dragon Force? Flames and Fire? Through the Flames and Fire? A.K.A. Guitar Hero? Or no, it was Rock Band? Or Guitar Hero?
It was Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero. Check this out.